No, there is an anytime that there is just an ellipses, every time they say the word hope or despair,
Okay, that seems a bit
it
unfair.
gets
It's
and
called
then every
Hope
time there is a
Academy.
flashback.
Okay, it's called Hope Academy, and it's a mystery game. You can't
Yeah,
not
we'll
have
see.
flashbacks.
This
Okay,
game
anyway,
is notorious for how many ellipses there are.
fair enough. I've gone live. Now I've just got to go ahead and pop the message in for everyone.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. I have no idea how this is gonna go. The hardest thing is gonna be the fact that I always look at the stream on the window I draw on, but now I'm gonna have to keep that minimized, or else otherwise people are gonna be able to see it. Hello, Hero Flame. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, sorry. Last time I didn't. Is he supposed to be on top left? Yes, he is supposed to be on top left because that's where I put it because I couldn't figure out a better place. Whoopsie
Ugh.
doodles there. Yeah.
Yeah,
The last stream was
yeah.
interesting. It wasn't on the usual day because I couldn't, but it was on the next day. And to be fair, I forgot to actually put the notification out on YouTube because I don't think anyone actually sees it. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks, man. How about you? Okay, there we go. I sent out the ping. And there we go. All the pings should be sent out. Everything should be perfectly good right about now. Surviving hope for the first time. Will I survive? Who knows? A difficult week, but I'm trying to.
Survive.
Difficult week, but I'm getting by. Oh, that's unfortunate, Hero Flame. I hope things get better for you. I can relate, but probably not in the same way. So this is all I know. We're playing Danganronpa. Danganronpa. I don't even know how to pronounce it. So that's a great start.
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa. So that's a great start because I don't know how to pronounce it. Uh, all I know is it's a high school, allegedly, where everyone is overage, and murders happen, and we are basically the detective. In other words, we're the person who commits the most deaths because the only punishment is death.
We'll see how things go.
I have never played this game before. All I know is I vaguely saw a little bit about like a few. It's really popular, so I've seen like a few gifs. I've seen like a tiny bit of like the first episode, all of that, the basic shebang. But I know nothing about the game. So this is the weirdest thing. The plan for this is going to be insane. The guy over there in the top left, Bomber, he's going to play the game, and I'm going to be watching it over Discord, and I'm basically going to be in the driving seat of being like, okay, right, I think this was happening, you know? And I have a drawing program, and I'm basically going to make a board filled with just what do I think is happening. So you guys can see my notes in real time, and I can just switch back and forth to it, and you guys can see how insane I'm going. Or if I'm able to, like, if I'm having a big brain moment, maybe for the first time I'm gonna actually be able to solve a mystery. I don't know. Also, that's a 5 second delay. Usually it's 3 seconds, but it could be worse. Hey, so immediately things aren't working, but have no fear. I'm sure that'll fix itself later. Oh my gosh. as usual, we cannot have a stream without scuff.
Eh,
Because instead of making sure that things were ready, I was just staring at the camera and just talking. The usual crowd hasn't
good job.
arrived yet. Yeah, I don't think anyone's arrived yet. Hmm. A little worrying, but what happens, happens, I guess. Come on. Loading screens. I hate loading screens so much. So, Bomber, you're streaming it, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. All the technical issues have been solved. Wonderful. Very happy. I'm very happy about that. Let's see. Pop out. Full
Time to pull
screen.
up the game feed.
Never stream without scuff. You're right. Pretty much never is. I mean, someone's watching, alright? Just no one's chatting. Okay, here we go. Uh, so this is going to be kind of insane. So, Bomber, I feel like for you, the only way you can see my board is because I don't want to stream to you because then it's going to be really complicated.
Yeah.
If you just look at the stream every now and then, you can see the board.
I already have it set up.
Yeah, so
Don't you worry about
this is
it.
what I have to work with. I just have this essentially. So, as you can see here, I can just draw stuff. That's my contribution to the stream. It's basically an art stream on my side. So all I have is I'm gonna just quickly make like doodles and stuff and basically be like, okay, I think this is the person who did it, you know?
Yep. So let's get started, shall we?
I'm pretty excited. I cannot wait to die. Oh wait, sorry, we can't die. I cannot wait to murder the wrong people. Wait, the difficulty is mean.
It's basically the standard of this series.
That's unfortunate. That looks vaguely familiar. Okay, I do love how the very first thing they show you is, hey, it's a game about murder, about horrible deaths. You know, I feel like this is oddly cruel. It's cruel, but also it's like really expensive. I don't know, is it wrong that I'm impressed how expensive this debt must have been? You know? It's like they went out of the way to find the most expensive possible way to kill someone.
Yeah. Either way. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in the bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it stands the cream of the crop in the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which means Hope's Peak's a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best in what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gates of the ultimate school, filled with the ultimate students, was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Okay, Makoto Naegi, murder suspect number 1.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, or even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or what my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all be whatever's most popular at the particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I couldn't even say I'm your everyday hero type. It's just who I am. Anyway, I figured it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I had any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. Completely ordinary, but still, here I am standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. Wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today.
Reddit.
Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic that there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students. Who were they beyond the average high schooler? For example, one of the incoming students is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer in a popular group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. There's also the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they also mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader, too. Scary thing, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love this guy.
We have a weird selection of high school students. Are these
On
actually
top
high
of that, there's the ultimate... Oh.
No, never mind. Sorry.
On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. I think that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there's something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. Then, what about those other students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be average students like me, without any talent or anything? That was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's a bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me even get picked to be in this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at my acceptance letter to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student.
I love that.
Spell-
That feels like such a diss. Like, hey, you are welcome to this academy because of pure luck and absolutely nothing else. You got
Nope,
lucky.
They spelled it out as plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing that graduation was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. Then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost. Like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at my acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said that there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little bit, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. Gather up my determination and try to act like I've done this a million times before. And I took my first step towards the main hall.
Okay, this is gonna be very worrying.
This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's actually an elegant clock over in the corner. It says that it is 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't happen until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense no one else would be here yet. I was just so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting, just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I take my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It's also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. What the instant I took the first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair.
So I guess you could say he had ultimate bad luck then. Huh? Okay, I'm already just kind of a bit like befuddled about what this game even is right now.
We're about to get there. See what I mean about the ellipses?
Yeah, you don't do your drinking game. You can't. You can't
I'm
survive. You're
not.
gonna die.
I'm not. I'm not.
I don't want
Yeah.
you to die already. We've got like 20 streams of this at least to get through.
Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome! Let's time you explain the basic controls. It doesn't matter too much. You can just move around and
Yeah.
look around the room.
It especially doesn't matter because you're the one who's playing it and you already know what you're doing. Oh, wait a second. You can look around full 3D stuff?
Yeah, it's 3D, 2D art.
Wait. So can you Can you walk? Like actually
No.
WSAD? No.
Not here. You'll see. So what do you want me to look at? We got these.
Immediately I want you to look at
Those.
the bolted down windows.
What the heck? In any normal classroom, that would be where a window should be. But it looks like some sort of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yeah, that's definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows?
An unknown reason. I need to look at that camera. Is that camera looking towards us? That's a huge security camera.
Is that a surveillance camera?
Looks like a TV studio camera, honestly.
A dangerous world we live in. I guess they would have to keep these weirdos from just wandering in.
I mean, I guess it is pointed at the door, isn't it?
Nah,
Okay.
they're kind of stationary.
Okay, I need to know, what is that thing on the desk? The brochure, paper?
Desk I stepped on. I can see that there's still a line of drool. I must have left there. I'll clean that up later. What's this on the desk? An orientation guide. Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. The hell? Is there someone's idea of a joke? Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was only 7 when I first got here. Has it only been an hour since then?
Okay, so can you look around all the way back? Oh, wait.
Okay, let's see. So, what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here? That's true, it must be. This is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But if that is true, that just raises more questions. This is really strange. I mean, this metal plate's covering the windows. It's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably just head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now.
You know, I'd like to just take a moment to mention that in the school I went to, all the windows had metal bars on them, and there was barbed wire on the perimeter wall. So this does not seem particularly, ghoulish to me.
Always kind of weird, too. It's getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. For now, I should head to the main hall. So, you were mentioning about walking. You can only do that in the halls.
You know, I'll be honest, I played this on the PSP.
Yep.
Like a tiny bit, so I did not have anywhere near this much control. This is so cool. I love it. Usually when it comes to these kind of games, they usually have it like you can look left or right and you can click W to move forward one tile. It's like a dungeon crawler. So cool. The frame rate's terrible, but what do you expect? Can we inspect that door? The no love door?
This is the nurse's office.
Oh.
Nurse's office. Off limits, it looks like.
I love how it looks like he's just throwing like a fireball or something whenever he needs to look at something. I like to imagine he's pulling out his eye or something, just throwing it at the door. And
Question mark. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there. So this is where the voices come in.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes
So
15.
characters.
Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that have been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I'm just imagining it, but I could swear I could feel some kind of aura coming from each of them.
Okay, hold up a second. Are those turrets?
Shh. We'll get to it.
Okay.
How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too?
Oh, should I voice her?
If you want to take characters, tell me you want them.
I want her.
Okay,
Okay, so things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
it's how strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware that the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What is he the ultimate? Is he the ultimate of being the teacher's pet? Oh, you can have her.
Okay. What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't even have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone, calm down. Why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
Oh, okay, I can
I
have
think
him
you
too.
do best on this one.
Hell! Now's no time for frigging introductions. I do not swear it's not my motto way. True, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
I mean, you can have it. I don't know what I
Yeah,
have
that's
to.
a good point.
Okay, I need her. No, wait. I don't have enough female voices. I can't do her.
There's a lot of voices.
I
trust me.
I only have like 3 female voices. Okay. Okay, so,
Well, luckily for you, this is the third female that you've got.
okay. Let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good?
I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. I guess it's a good chance that's all I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on Hope's Peak Academy's thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. It's time to find out. Let's start by talking to those 5 people over there.
Second person.
You
Second
want to talk
person.
to her?
Yes. Librarian.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
The ultimate writing prodigy.
Ooh.
Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll.
Oh.
Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all of her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be the lovey-dovey type, with all of her masterpieces being romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? Is that polite to stare, you Belle?
What the heck?
Staring at me like I'm some filthy creature!
I see.
Filthy creature? No, I just thought... Oh, I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it'd be so funny. That wasn't what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you!
Don't bother trying to lie to me. No, it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway,
Whatever. I don't care. I'm used to it. Wow. Talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off of what a successful author would be like.
Oh yeah, that's something I remember. If I remember correctly, every person here is utterly messed up in one way or the other.
Those surveillance cameras look a lot like a gun is attached to it. There's no way that's a real gun, right?
Of course not. Absolutely not. There's no way in hell.
Holy cow, what's with this huge metal hatch? Like the kind of thing you'd see outside a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? This door definitely wasn't here though then. Who's next?
Honestly, anyone.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
The ultimate moral compass.
He's the ultimate teacher's pet, I told you.
So this is Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honors student. He's also known for his work he's done for his community's Public Morals Committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That is a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it. Right? Right. This guy's kind of annoying.
So he's basically a goody-goody two-shoes.
Pretty much. 3 more.
So he's the kind of person who'd be the first to break. Okay, right.
3 more.
Look at the fat person, I guess.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
Are you the ultimate fatty?
Ultimate fanfic creator.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art?
Oh no.
World of 2D? Oh, well, in that world, I am known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator.
In other words, he's the most useless person here. Wonderful, understood.
I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival, and the event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? Too bad about them. But selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots means nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning.
I want him to be the murderer.
What
I
kind
need-
of meaning?
yes indeed.
It is about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend that.
I want him to be the murderer. I need him to be the first murderer or the first murder victim. In fact, I hope he's the first murder victim because that would make things a whole lot easier.
2 more.
Let's look at the crazy looking guy because I want to look at the black haired girl last because I know she's...
What's up?
Ultimate baseball star. Hold on, I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously?
Huh?
What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
Give me a break.
What, you were expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked back then. What? Oh, man. You found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not
Wait,
cool.
wait. So the
Seriously,
the ultimate baseball champion is basically doesn't like playing baseball anymore. He thinks it's a kid's game.
I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head's like part of the national championship regulations.
I mean, seriously?
But I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Okay, when you can,
Hey,
could you
listen.
reduce the music? Because it's like
Oh.
really weird. Oh, you can do it now?
Hold on, I'm looking, see if I can... Give me 5 seconds. Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You don't know. I know you can wait for
I don't
this.
even like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and yet he is still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
As soon as I get accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. Dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Never imagined to hear something like that coming from a baseball all-star.
Okay, can you... You can't do anything. Understandable.
I don't believe I can until I get something.
Fair enough. Hello, Cherry Ubu. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Danganronpa, and well, so this guy here, he's playing it. I'm watching while trying to figure out. You know, I'm gonna be trying to guess. You know, the murder mystery, whole aspect of that.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
At least I gave her the right voice.
Ultimate pop sensation!
Yeah, so Cherry, basically here's the idea. I know absolutely nothing about this game, but Bomber over here, the guy to the left, he's played this game. He knows all about it. And he's the one playing this right now, and I'm just watching it over Discord and just trying to figure out, okay, right. So this person's probably the murderer, you know? Maybe that person?
We'll say.
So basically, you see down here, right? This will be my notes. Let me show you right. Let me just swap the screen over. This is my notes. This drawing screen over here. I'll basically draw anything which I think like, okay, this is important. I'm gonna just basically draw it out. So that is gonna be my entire contribution here. My entire contribution.
Little Makoto.
Yeah, my entire contribution is I'm gonna try drawing. I clicked the wrong buttons. Little
The way she
doodles.
moves is positively mesmerizing. That pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in the thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's the highest demand to appear on TV and magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out that she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. She's almost like a doll or something.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was voicing her. I'm an idiot, I'm sorry.
Yeah, good job, Star.
I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive.
What? Did you just hear me?
I'm psychic.
What?
Kidding, I just have really good intuition.
She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Hey, by any chance?
Now what?
huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, dead.
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys! How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth?
Sorry, I just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not for bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat.
You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later.
Sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like not see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Okay, now time to talk to these 5 people.
Oh my god. Yes, I feel like we're gonna start with the person who you put on the thumbnail.
Oh, you want to talk to... Okay.
Listen, we saved we start with the best. I don't believe in saving the best for last. Okay. I guess if you're playing your drinking game, you're gonna be drinking a lot right now.
I'll give this one also to you. Just think of kind of like quiet, observative.
I mean, her first line of dialogue will be voiced, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
Dot dot dot.
Can I ask you your name?
Dot dot dot.
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Dot dot dot.
She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? But, you know, her name didn't show up anywhere on the Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I didn't see that there was... I mean, I did see that there were students like me. Others who didn't have a real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So... What are you doing at this school?
What?
What is that supposed to...
No, I just meant getting invited here means that you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So, what ultimate something are you?
It's the dot dot
That doesn't
dot.
matter.
Why should I tell you?
Huh? Well, I mean, I guess you don't have to tell me.
Whew.
No, I don't have to tell you. I'm not going to.
Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. She doesn't want to tell me anything, there's no point in asking.
Okay, right. Oh, okay, fine. I'm gonna save the best person for last. Honestly, I think the two, to the left and to the right, those two are great. So we got the femboy and we got the insane cosplay girl, I guess. So let's focus on the gym girl first, and then the Yankee.
Wait, so...
Okay, see, I feel like gym girl, Yankee, best boy, and then the highway model, the fashion model, the one with no sense
Okay,
of
so-
fashion.
You want her next, right?
Yes, sure. Let's get the verse out of the way
Heya!
first.
I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Ultimate Swimming Pro! Aoi Asahina. He's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and portions have been widely discussed online.
Are you taking her or am I?
I thought you had her.
Oh. There are too many characters here, I lose track instantly, okay. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot.
Makoto Naegi.
Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. I knew it was something with an N. Or Nem.
No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. I'll have it in my brain right now. Absolutely 100% of the time.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi.
Just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times.
I've never heard about something like that before in my life.
Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name?
You spell it exactly how it sounds.
Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out and write it down later. I'll just figure it out later, write it down. Anyway, glad to meet you.
Sure, same here. Well, the one thing I learned is that she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. 3 more.
Okay, right, we're going with the big boy first.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet ya.
Right to the point. Ultimate biker gang leader. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah.
I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. 2 more.
Okay, best boy.
What?
Best boy. Best boy. You know what I'm talking
Hello,
about.
nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Ultimate programmer. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here. Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Well, maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got like that timid little bunny type thing, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. What are you apologizing for now? Just because you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? Not at all. I'm just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Not lost in thought. Yeah, this has nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her.
Absolutely. And now we go with the person with no sense of fashion.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on a ton of magazine covers, but I feel like it doesn't quite match up to reality.
What? Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos junk? Oh, yeah, well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk? Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act like you're so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
Totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'll totally be blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today.
Well, dreams are only dreams. They were meant to crush. They were meant to be crushed.
Those four over there are the only ones left.
Oh my god. There's so many characters. Wait a second, there are 15 of us. So yeah, okay. So I guess let's talk with... you pick one. I don't know.
I want you to take this one.
Then take him.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
The ultimate affluent progeny.
Hello, welcome to the stream, Catus what?
That is what?
I don't know, that's the
Hi,
name.
nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I could do about it. Even among Ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate.
Wait a second, doesn't that mean that he's actually the #1 lucky guy?
He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. The title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I've heard about him from Hope Speak Academy's thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions. We're done with introductions. How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you.
His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Three more.
I'm so tempted. I want to look at the really buff woman.
I am Sakura Okami.
I like that her eyes have a slight glow to them. Just like the pure power alone.
Yeah, yeah, I do love the way how it looks. It's kind of like, yes, I am from Baki or something.
Ultimate martial artist. Oh jeez, I almost asked if she was a guy.
Everything has been replaced
The day
by
I say
muscle.
something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in martial arts tournaments in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. The thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Homespeak Academy students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey,
Hey, you. Am I the one taking her?
If you want to do, like, basically a Dahlia voice.
Okay. Hey, you.
I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you...
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You will not at all fit to act as my training partner.
I'm not sure that's a shame for me. 2 more.
Go with the guy.
I called...
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
The ultimate clairvoyant. Yasuhiro Hagakure, also known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant.
Wait, there are trends? Clairvoyants have trends?
Honestly, I don't really get all the fortune-telling stuff. Pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if any of it has truth to it.
Could it be...
Ah, okay. I give up. What happened?
You're serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously. I totally saw it. Saw what? Guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab a couple brewskis sometime to get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. We're not allowed to drink. We're in a high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, and it's a long story.
A few times.
He's the only one that got like something of a beard coming in.
I mean, no. The baseball guy also has a beard.
Oh yeah, he got the. Yeah, you're right. Either way.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Oh, I feel you do this voice really well.
Who, me?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I claimed her, but this voice actually, you could do it really well. It's kind of like the Princess Fish voice.
I know. Ultimate gambler. Celestia Luden what? Ludenberg. It is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer if you called me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? Well, if you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I do not know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I didn't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in the thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of Gotham and Lita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleared out all the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it.
I guess that actually does make sense. So instead of luck, so she relies just on the lying part. I love that.
I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, introductions are done. Huh. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something.
Oh. Okay, cool. Ready. Right. Now we have 15 people. It's time to trim down the numbers a bit. Okay. Now it's time. Now time to get down to business. There is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons.
That's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see... Look, Nicole, you said a bunch of stuff happened and you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us.
Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each one of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. When we came to, we were somewhere here in this school. That's what happened to you, right? That's weird. That every single one of us will get knocked out like that?
Piece of shit!
Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out!
And that's not the only thing. You saw all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of metal plates. What's up that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's going on here?
Aww.
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something?
Is it like...
What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us to, and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think about it like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. I'm just gonna try to take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they want to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Well, if that's all it is, nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. Then it began.
Huh, thought the orientation was supposed to be at 8. I guess they waited for all of us to do introductions. How nice of them.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, yet so completely uncertain. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread from the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
Okay, so a really quick recap, just so you guys, just so anyone understands what's happening. We're playing Danganronpa, a game where basically a whole bunch of students who are basically the ultimate of some field get accepted into Hope's Academy, basically the best academy ever. Okay? We are playing Makoto, and he is the ultimate winner because apparently he just won a lottery to get in here. Otherwise, he's completely average. And all of these people have something which they're really, really good at, and they've got their own personality screw-ups. And yeah, so that basically you are now up to speed. There are 15 students, and I have just drawn the little chippy faces for 2 of them. I'll draw more later.
The hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey!
Wait, you're just gonna take off like that?
Could it be?
Oh, yeah, now I get it. This whole thing is just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the moon?
Huh?
Wait for me, I wanna go with you. That's just that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway,
Not that anyone cares, but I'm going too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one.
This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
however,
Staying put doesn't mean safe. Besides, aren't a little curious?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we... Oh, wait, no, you go first. Yeah, this is yours. I forgot.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
I guess she's right. Still, I kind of... No. Really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said go to the gym, right?
Is the gym
So we
beyond
can
that?
talk to these guys, or we can just go to the gym.
I feel like we should ask... Okay, hold up. Just hold out here. Is everyone here?
No, only the people that stayed here. Basically, this is optional dialogue if you want to try to get some opinions from other people.
Okay, you know what? Let's ask first the creepy black hat girl first. The center
Who?
one. The center one.
That's Blue.
Okay, the creepy blue hat girl. There's something weird is going on, right? It's not just me. And then I guess let's ask the fat guy, because he's the fan fiction guy, isn't he? He's the most useless guy, so whatever he says must be wrong.
Are you okay? Is everyone okay?
No one's okay, I guess. Okay, just
should
ask
just
the
head
ask the
out.
strongest person here. True. If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The way shows the oh, nothing then, huh? Okay, fine. I guess let's just go then. I don't think there's any worthwhile here. Why is there even a free room section here? Because I'm pretty sure there's no combat in this game. Wonder who's suspicious. Well, cat is what I would say.
Hey,
I've
come
no idea.
on.
Everyone here has the potential of being a murderer. It's just a matter of, someone has to be murdered first. God, I had no idea Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different to the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take down those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Why doesn't she just rip the metal plates off the walls? Well, hell. It ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get into movement.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! No running!
Well,
He says, running. I too shall go.
Leave me here alone!
I love him so much, I want him to die.
So, this is a new tutorial. Basically, I can do this and see everything that I might want to look at.
Sword. Sword.
A display case. There seems to be all kinds of trophies and plaques inside.
Okay,
Of course, all the students to go here are ultimate, right? So this probably is just a tiny fraction of their rewards.
Well, Caddisword, I'm glad you think we're doing a decent job of voice acting. Bomber's doing a great job. I'm doing a terrible job. I want to look at the TV screen. The one up above the door.
This school has a lot of TVs. There could all be here for that weird school broadcast, right?
Okay, look to the right. Is there anything there?
There's a camera.
Oh, and beyond that, there's nothing. That's where it ends, right? It's not a full 360 view.
No.
2180.
Should we proceed?
Yeah, I'd like to proceed.
Welcome to the gymnasium. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there.
Hope.
Oh, it really is an entrance ceremony.
Huh.
Yo!
See, I told you. It's a totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right. But in a way, this just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
This is the strangest thing I've ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing, it was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. All that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
What? A teddy bear can talk! Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside of it.
Hey, come on now.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. I am your headmaster.
Say what?
Shit. Oh, seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something.
How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You cut me deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it.
Bear it!
But don't make me say stuff that would destroy NASA's dreams. I couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bear that? Really, you are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No more stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now. Quiet down. Okay, so.
He has abandoned the gig.
Good morning!
Everybody, everyone stand at attention and bow. And good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about your school life here, what it will be like. Now, to make no mistake, you students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together, solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date of this communal life.
Too bad.
There isn't one! In other words, you will be here until the day you die, such is the school life you have been assigned. Did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
But fear not, we have quite the abundant budget, so you don't have to lack all of the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now.
Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I'm not screwing with you. I'm no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure.
Uh-huh.
And just for your information, you are completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty land beyond the walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school? They're here to keep us trapped in here? Here! That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell or scream for help, will come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whatever else is behind it all, but this is a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Yeah, cut the shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying that this is a lie, or a joke. Bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up at an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you've had plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. But when that time comes, you will see of your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
I'm now with all of you. You decided of your own free will to attend Hope Speak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school.
Wonderful.
Actually,
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause just for those of you who would like to leave.
You should have called it a
I call
pause.
it the graduation clause.
now then.
Now then, let me tell you all about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we must rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they, and they alone, would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
So, do you mean the guy who clips his nails in the kitchen, talks very, very loudly, you know, on the phone at like midnight? The guy who leaves the toilet open? Yeah, minor things like that.
Your
wait,
turn,
sorry.
by the way.
I keep forgetting this. You need to lower the music volume when you can. What do you mean?
I will once I get the option, but I need
Son.
a certain thing before I'm able to do that.
What do you mean by disrupt? The harmony.
Well, you know, if one person were to murder another. Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. Doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a dark shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? Kill each other, it's...
Huh?
Kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what that means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop this blabbering. All of this is nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering.
By the way, I vote to kill the
Blabbering,
fan fiction guy.
blabbering. What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on. How strange.
You guys don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yahoo!
And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead. On a killing spree. Alright, come on now. How long are you gonna keep this up?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
Huh?
Reveal the trick?
I'm right?
Because, you know, this is all some kind of trick, you know, right? So, like...
Shit.
You get the hell up and get out of my way.
Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? You mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Was animated.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it.
What? No smart-ass comeback this time.
Piece of shit!
Stop the goddamn beeping and say something.
Watch out!
Watch out, get rid of it.
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it.
I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did,
What the hell?
What the?
That door shell wasn't a joke. It just blew up.
there was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life... I'd never seen anything like that.
But
But you know, that means that teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. There's another one?
Damn you!
Son of a bitch, you seriously tried to kill me just now!
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off of a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
So, this means that there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere.
Yep.
The Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school. Yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you both just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishments next time, so don't let it happen again.
That's not even a punishment. That's just wrong.
Well,
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you.
ta-da!
This is our official school handbook. It's pretty cool, right? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally, we call it the e-handbook. Hell, yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to the healthy school life, so please don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it keeps on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so be sure to review them thoroughly.
You guys.
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violations of school regulations will not be tolerated.
Shing!
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be an utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye!
Let's enjoy your abundantly dreary school life. And see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us in a state of shock. You guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
Now, what? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever? Or kill? What just happened?
calm down.
Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two clues. Choice number one, that we each stay here, living a communal life together if we die. And the other choice is,
Indeed.
If we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right?
That's...
Killing someone, that's... We were all abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is all... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie. That's what this is. All the ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake.
right now it doesn't really matter if real or fake. What matters
So, in other words,
is there anyone here who's seriously considering all of them?
Hold on, let me check something. Wait.
Yeah? You clicked auto mode?
I'm trying to see if I can pull up the handbook.
You're in auto mode.
Either way, I kept quiet to myself.
You're in auto mode.
Here we go. Everyone's starting to stare at each other.
Auto mode.
trying to turn it off.
Understandable.
Hold on.
Controls. Face.
There we go.
I guess you have to actually wait for this to finish and actually enter a gameplay segment before you can look at anything.
Left shift. I want to open the handbook menu.
Open handbook. Yes.
Nope, won't let me do it yet. Either
Fair
way,
enough.
everyone started to look at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden in the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words have implanted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each one of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's the school of despair.
I will say, this is so far really cool.
15 surviving students.
Okay, this is some really cool stuff.
Yes. And here's the intro!
Danganronpa.
I usually always skip these intros. I don't know why. It's just I got nothing to say during them as well. Like, it's cool to watch, but like in animes and stuff, it always feels like if I watch the intro, it's kind of gonna be spoiling something. This is pretty interesting. So I've got a question. Is it all like, it's all written, right? There's no like randomized thing where it's like, oh, maybe this scenario happens this time, that scenario happens this time, right? It's
Not
all...
any random bits.
So basically, you know all the answers.
Yes.
Understood.
But that isn't for me to do anything. That's for you to do things.
Oh no. Ah, shucks. Yeah. Oops. That's a pretty great intro. It's like, it took 1.5 hours just to get here, though. I feel like this game, which might be like 22 hours or something, is going to probably be like 50 hours with us.
Yep. We can still keep going a little bit. We still got half an hour.
Yeah.
You received the school crest present.
Yeah, save.
You must kill someone if you want to leave.
I do like that for all of this, the only one not looking at anyone else. Well, there are two people. First off, we have the library girl who's just like in a panic. We've also got the strong person who's, I don't know, maybe they're very confident in themselves. They don't think that they can lose. And then Makoto, who's, you know, probably the easiest person to kill here because he's the most average and he's got nothing going for him. And he's the only one person who's like not actually just looking at someone like suspiciously. He's actually standing with determination. Pretty cool.
My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To survive daily life.
I will say this. It is really slow though.
Yeah. Well, then again, it's the intro. They gotta set up the, stuff for the everything.
Yeah.
This is probably what I would say is one of the longer bits of the game.
I'm also going to say I do not think I have the attention span to keep track of everything. I feel like my notes aren't going to help me keep track of things. They're just going to make things more distracting.
Don't worry, you're doing all right.
Okay. The air
Either
felt.
way, for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
Oh, Yoko is that silver-haired lady, right?
Purple, yeah.
Yeah. Basically the tall person, right? The silent one.
Yeah. Yes.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Hey,
Just stand around glaring at each other?
The pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back into reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
however...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot, to look for a way out. Duh.
What the?
And we totally need to find whoever's controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But...
But before we all do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. Probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble around without a clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Alright, so then...
Fine, let's just hurry up and check out the stupid rules already.
Okay, rule number 1 is it that you're not allowed to attempt to leave?
Makoto Naegi. After turning my e-handbook on, the first thing up here was my name.
Wonderful.
So, like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon.
Uh-oh.
An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules that have been imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is unacceptable use of time. Night time is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
By that?
With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion.
Okay, so that's interesting. So basically they're saying that you have to go to the dormitory at night, so you always have to be in a place where everyone knows where you are.
Well, you have to sleep in the dormitory. The dormitory is the only place you can sleep.
Yeah, so basically you have to return to the dormitory no matter what, or else you'll be screwed.
Well, no, you just don't sleep outside the dormitory.
Yeah, but you have to eventually return to the dormitory. You can't stay awake for infinity.
Fair enough, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, and as is the destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened, will graduate, unless they are discovered.
Oh, that's cool.
Additional school regulations may be added as necessary.
Oh no. How dare he fix that loophole? I imagine that means that you could block camera, but then it's like he'll say, you cannot block cameras intentionally.
Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stony impression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit. What the hell these rules are? What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me.
Well, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of those rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be any respawn waiting for him.
Just the dot dot dot.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, grew with my elder brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I made a ton of promises I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here.
None of that made much sense to me, but you're saying you want to follow the regulations. Is that right?
That's true.
Huh? Well, yeah, I guess you're right. So, hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering that myself.
It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
Why? Why'd we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just follow the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who... Okay, frankly, I don't want to hear anything you... Okay, let me repeat that. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
Or like a full-on stab.
Oh, well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders and whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
True. We need to find out exactly where we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are a ton of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. All right, let's all start looking around.
I'll be going alone.
What?
Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think?
Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make them much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny that possibility. That's why you all seized up in fear when the graduation was made clear to you. Am I wrong? So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What? The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of Plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass!
Stop it, we shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you just say? You're some kind of goody little bitch.
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something?
No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch!
Fuck you!
He punched me.
Immediately.
And I flew back into a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even have I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. One second I was standing there, and the next second I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgotten. Kind of people I was trapped in here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of my sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Before I could before it cut out completely. We got knocked out.
Yeah, you got.
And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was
Makoto is now Makoto Stone Cold.
huh,
Because he got
what?
knocked out cold.
Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in another room I've never seen before.
This is
Okay,
what the
so
second time it's happened today.
where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can now do stuff.
Yes, can you reduce
Hold
the
on.
music?
I'm working on it.
Thank you. I don't know what that's. No, it's already at minimum. Never
Is that
mind it.
better?
I mean, keep some background music, I guess. I guess it doesn't matter. There's not much you can do about that. Wait. Could you reduce it once more? Could you just increase the background music? I want to see if that has any effect.
Raise what?
No, the background music. Raise it. I want to see if it does anything. More, all the way. Okay, bring it down to 0. Okay, it still plays even at 0, so that's fine. That should be good enough. Wonderful.
We have the transcript that tells us all the stuff we've already read.
Yeah, just save and we're done. Oh, review card.
We have the report card. These will be useful later. And we can review the regulations at any time.
Maybe just save the game first.
We still got a little bit of time.
Okay, fine. Well, what can you hit tab? What can we look at?
1 second. I'll save regardless.
Yeah, just in case. So hit a tab. What can we look at in here? The roll of paint, the painting thing on the ground.
It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves.
Okay, what's that? What's that blue thing? The thing looks like a floppy disk.
It's a notepad.
Oh,
I
that's
guess
a
the
really
school
big
must
one.
give it one to each of us.
Okay. What's that piece of paper on the wall?
There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and the boys, a toolkit.
Oh, that's pretty sexy.
The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls.
Oh, wow.
For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves.
I love it. They just gave everyone murder tool. Wonderful.
Yep.
Okay.
I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash.
Pick up your key.
This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it's mine, right? I better hang on to it for now.
Okay. And I guess look in the bathroom before leaving.
This appears to be the bathroom. It's not opening. I guess it's locked.
How? Wait, how's that so? What?
This door leads outside. It's locked. Some of the rooms have locks, huh?
Wait, what? You have the key.
This doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the
But
bed.
it said only the girls' rooms have locks.
You'll see. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here.
Okay.
The surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I better make sure not to touch it.
Okay, look to the right. There's nothing.
It's an everyday trash can. Don't see some kind of trap door or hidden compartments or anything. All that's in the trash can is the paper I wadded up and threw away. The heck is this?
You got a hope coin.
Some kind of monitor.
I guess look at the door once more.
Can I leave? What did I not look at?
Oh, the desk. The desk.
It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in shrink wrap. I don't really need it a lot now, so I'll leave it be. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere but the dormitory is seen as sleeping in class and would be punished accordingly.
Were you
This
punished
is
and
my
sent
assigned
here?
courtroom. Someone must have carried me after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, where is everyone? What's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here.
Bathroom. Oops. No.
We'll get to that.
I wanted to see what.
I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. I immediately collided with them.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt?
Oh, you make it sound worse than it is. I'm perfectly fine. I know how I look, but I'm actually built. I've actually built some quite good muscles jumping up and down on stage.
That's good then.
But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you.
That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right in the beginning.
Makoto.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried.
Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here?
Actually, I came to get you.
You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall.
The dining hall?
You see?
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it'd be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later and talk about what we'd each found out.
So that means it's almost time to get back together. If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good, I'll go ahead and meet you at the dining hall then.
So, welcome to the dorms. As you can see, each room has this cute little chibi drawing on it.
Oh, it's the little pixel art. That's adorable. That's pretty good stuff. So, I love how Junko, this fashion model or whatnot, is very much just, oh yeah, it's all fabrication. He is very
Just a hamster.
unfashionable.
So those are trees.
wait a second. So the number one fashion model is a lie. Okay. So wait, so the number one fashion model is a lie. The number one
Yeah.
baseball player doesn't want to do baseball anymore.
Yeah.
And the others, at least, well, the number one hair seems to probably just be the number one lucky guy. And the number one lucky guy doesn't seem to be particularly lucky. Laundry. Oh, the bat's out of function, huh? I love how they put police tape on it. It's like, yeah, stay with me, rules. What else?
They've been putting police tape on everything. This got to be the dormitory dining hall.
It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I'm guessing that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here, no?
Yeah, that's true. Nobody was waiting for us. We didn't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now.
Okay. Let's just wait here.
What do you mean? Wait, you heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I have amazing intuition.
Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes more tutorials! You can now do reactions, which is a mechanic that is only used in this game.
Okay, so what is the reaction supposed to be?
Hey,
So they're gonna repeat their dialogue.
Yeah?
So, you see how they have purple words?
Yeah?
I can now call them on it.
Oh, that's pretty interesting. So it's
So, like, read this.
I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Oh, I love that sound. It's like, well, I deduce that you want to tell me something.
Continuing our self-introductions.
We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you.
Micah wants to ask me something? Wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. Oh. It's the wrong one.
Yes, I wanted to ask you something.
I'm trying to... There. What do you want to ask me?
Mikoto, did you happen to go to Black Root Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2?
Yeah, actually I was.
I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me?
Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kind. She was a celebrity with all kind of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she knew who I was.
Hey,
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you remembered me.
We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember you.
Well, that's true, but there was a lot of students in our grade, right? It's like, never really been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm kind of average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring.
Oh, what are you talking about? You're so strange.
straight. That's She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Amy, I'm really glad that I know someone down here.
Ah,
Talking to you made me feel a whole lot better about all of this. You're amazing, Makoto.
No, I'm really not. I'm nothing compared to all you ultimates.
But you're the one who helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students.
Thanks for saying that.
okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm gonna become your ultimate assistant.
Wait, what? Well, what? My assistant?
Yep, I'm your assistant now. No takebacks. I'm gonna help you as much as I can, so let's get out of here together.
When she says things like that, it gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There's a clock around here somewhere.
Right there.
So what time is it right now? 7 o'clock at night?
You were unconscious for a pretty long time.
I see. Not being able to look out a window, I lost all sense of time.
But there's a window right there.
If I had to stay in this place for too long, I might go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start arriving soon.
Almost as if he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail.
That's a bit much, don't you think?
Soon after that, everyone came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Yeah,
Let's
I-
just
yeah,
stop here.
yeah, I feel like that's about stopping time anyway.
Is there anything in here?
Yeah, looking at where I've gotten, I currently have chibis of 4 characters. Well, I say 4. 3.5. I'm willing to count Teddy as half a character.
Monokuma.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Monokuma. So I got 3 other characters here done while I was like in the middle of all of that. Well,
Let me take a look. See.
I don't know.
Don't end the stream. I'm looking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. I don't know. It's a slow game, but maybe next time, maybe next stream it'll pick up.
Next stream, we'll most likely get to the
Oh.
next part of chapter 1, which is the second half. They have daily life. The second part of any chapter is, well, we'll get there.
I mean, it's the obvious thing. You know, it's. I imagine it must be the mystery part of the mystery game.
Yeah, we just have to, explain the setup of the school first. Yeah, you'll understand.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
You
Well, let
can't
me.
have a murder game without knowing where all the rooms are.
Yeah. Well, for right now, at least we've gotten this far.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited to see I'm pretty excited to see how the story pans out from here. I imagine that it's gonna pick up a whole lot more once we get to, literally anything else. Like say for example,
Murder.
Evie, It was pretty good for the first time, at this first impression. I love all
Yes.
the characters already. That's like, oh my god, it's so much.
That is not true. You simply hate the hamster man,
Listen, I love all the characters. Just because I hate
but
one
the
of them doesn't
gerbil
mean I.
man.
Listen, just because I hate the fatty doesn't mean I can't also love him. I would love it so much when I see him die.
Death to the gerbil man.
Death to the fanfiction author. Oh my gosh. Wait, I just
Either
realized.
way,
There's no one in here who's like the highest IQ or super smart or anything like that. So
I mean,
that's
Chihiro is a programmer.
yeah. Yeah, as a programmer, but you don't have. That doesn't mean that they're. That doesn't mean that they're like super smart or something. That just means that they're good at writing code. And they're not
Fair
just good
enough.
at writing code. They're not a. They're not the number one programmer because they write the best code. They're the number one programmer because they make the most popular code. You know?
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we take care, man.
Next time we go further.
Yeah. To infinity and beyond. And with that, I end the stream.